Now, Jimmy, the last time we talked, you discussed some physical symptoms that you experienced at the free throw line. Can you elaborate a little bit more on those?
Yeah, my arms get real tight and stiff and just start tensing up a lot. And I start worrying, about everything, even my size. And I start thinking, if I miss the shot, the team's going to hate me for choking.
Now, one way to combat that physical anxiety that you're talking about is the notion of progressive relaxation, where you tense and relax your forearms right before you shoot your free throw. Now, another thing you mentioned was the notion of negative self-talk and your lack of focus regarding you thinking about your socks when you're on the line. Now, one way to combat that is the use of positive affirmations, which are simply self-statements that are positive, which help you short-circuit the negative self-talk. Statements like, I'm going to make this free throw. I've done it before, I can do it again. There's a reason why I'm a Division I basketball player. I'm going to show people that. Again, these are self-statements that can help you combat the negative self-statements. What I'd like for you to do today is write down 6 to 8 statements that are positive that you can post in your locker, that you can go to from time to time to help combat that negative self-talk. Now, you may have a routine when you're at the line, but let's try to modify it to include some PST training. This will help improve your focus and concentration. Well, Jimmy, I've worked with one NBA player who uses the following routine, and it helps him. We work together on it. And what he does is he simply takes a deep breath and lets it out. And then he smiles. And this smile actually represents the free throw in a positive manner, that he enjoys the challenge. Next, he takes the ball from the referee. He flexes and relaxes his forearm. And then he says a positive affirmation. You can say whatever you want as long as it's positive. Is this something you'd like to try? Would this fit you?
Yeah, I would have to practice it. That way it'd be easier for me to remember during games.
Now, I want to mention another technique that I've used with NBA players, and it's very similar to what I just mentioned. It's entitled CPT, which stands for Control, Plan, Trust. Now, the C represents controlling your thoughts. Any negative thought that comes in, you want to get it out by maybe taking a deep breath in and out. And as you breathe out, you actually visualize those negative thoughts coming out. The next letter, the P, stands for plan, where you make a physical plan as well as a mental plan. The physical plan can be any type of physical routine, like spinning the ball, dribble 3 times, and bending the legs. Now, you also plan your mental routine by visualizing a ball going through the hoop. See success as you visualize your free throws. Now, the last letter within CPT stands for trust. Trusting yourself to make the free throw by using positive affirmations. Give it a try. Great. Okay, one more thing. I would really like for you to practice these techniques in a game pressure environment. Now, do you think your coach could put you in a stressful situation during practice where you're at the free throw line and he has loud crowd noise coming through the speakers?
Yeah, Coach would love to make it hard on any of us.
Well, the main thing is for you to experience pressure and to overcome it. All right? However, the ultimate goal, I think, of basketball is to really have some fun.
Yeah, word.
So, you ready to give CPT a try?
Yeah, I'm ready to give it a try.
Great. Now, these techniques will help you stay in the present and help your concentration. And what I'll do is I'll type up the CPT program and email it to you, okay? Let's set up a time for another meeting, okay?
Okay.